themselves, overly because they need to provide for the families, and rightly so. You need to put food on the table, you need to have a roof over your head, you need to be able to, clothe your kids in the winter when that comes, you know what I mean? Like, there's priorities in life. People have to work, right? So it's not like we could just all take vacations whenever we want to, because if life was that easy, we would all be on vacation, right? So it's one of those things that, it's tough to tell people not to go to work, because they have things to do, and they have things and responsibilities and, people in their lives that they need to take care of. So it's tough, but when you can, try and take the time that you can. Speaking of taking time with your family, there's a great thing going on at the Great Wolf Lodge. I don't know if anybody's checked that out before. Great Wolf Lodge is a hotel that has an indoor water park for children. It's super fun. I've taken my kids there before. I think I'm going to probably take them back. Right now, and I think for the last couple of years, they've been doing what's called the Winter Wonderland. You go, and it's extremely high price compared to a regular rate, but it's worth it. You get a lot of extra additives. You get free water park passes for your kids. Everything is kind of included except for food, I believe. And I believe you do get continental breakfast or something of that extent. You might even get breakfast to your room, who knows. But there's a really great kind of winter festival going on right now. So it's like snowing inside of the hotel. There's a whole bunch of different characters and animated people from Disney movies and stuff like that walking around for the kids to mingle with. There's a Santa Claus. You can go get pictures taken with them. And all of this stuff is free. It comes with your stay. So, and that's kind of cool, because, then it kind of takes for money you're going to spend on Santa Claus pictures anyway, right? So if you wanted to spend it on the Great Wolf Lodge, get the pictures included, there you go. I think I'm definitely going to do it with my kids. It looks like a lot of fun. Like I said, it's like snowing inside of there, so that's really cool. And I think they've got a pretty Christmassy theme going on in the water park too. And I know that there's a lot of special guests that are kind of floating around in the building. So for the kids, it's fun because, all of a sudden Snoopy or Frozen character or whatever comes out of the woodworks. Your kids are like, ah! They're all of a sudden having mental breakdowns, right? So that's a good place to go take your kids. I know that there's a lot of stuff going on. Niagara Falls has got the Festival of Lights. So anybody who's not familiar with what that is, it's a bunch of different Christmas lights set up. They've got these really big, giant, structures that they've built out of Christmas lights, and everything from different buildings to different sceneries to different Disney characters, to just Santa Claus or different ornaments out of Christmas lights. They're all just big giant light fixture or Christmas lights all set up, and they're on one of the bigger strips right in front of the falls. So it's a nice place to drive by, walk out, get out and walk with your kids and stuff like that. They've got another one that's in Burlington, right at Spencer Smith Park there. I always take my kids to that one because it's kind of the closer one to me, but I'll be taking my kids to Niagara Falls this year also. So, but there's one in Burlington, and it's pretty much the same kind of setup. They're just these giant lights that you can go and take pictures with. And it's a really, really, really holiday themed, great way to spend some time with the family. Honestly, it's really nice. And a lot of the times, if you go on a more of a milder evening, it's not so bad. A lot of them, that's the one thing, and it does get really cold though, guys, so make sure you dress nice and warm, because given that the one in Niagara Falls is right in front of the falls, you've got the water that's right there, and it gets freezing. Same thing with Burlington, it's right off of the lake. They're right off Lake Ontario there, so it gets, those really chilly breezes off the water, so it does get a little bit colder, and it is actually a lot colder near the water than it is not around it. So just one thing to keep your mind on. Just make sure you guys are dressing warm, and stay the hell away from people if you're sick. Somebody gave me a cold. Who wants to fess up to it? Because this is crap. I was like 2 days in bed yesterday and the day before. I couldn't get out of my bed. I was like dying, laying there, honest to God, I thought I was going to die. I felt like I had been hit by a Mack truck, okay? It was like that commercial where you see the overgrown man. He's like, Pam, call my mom. Yeah, that was me yesterday. I was really, really, really crappy feeling. My whole body was aching. I had, the chills. I didn't want to get out of, the couch. I had, this spot that had, sunk in my body into the couch. And I was like, yeah, I'm just fine here. That's okay. Everyone just bring me stuff all day. I was literally dead for 2 days, honest to God. That's the way I felt anyway. So, if you're sick, make sure we're doing lots of hand washing, hand sanitizer. I have hand sanitizer on my purse now, thanks to my mother-in-law. So, she gave me some hand sanitizer because we went shopping today. Got the cutest underwear today. My undies say, "Slay what?" Honest to God, I was like, some of the Christmas underwear that they had at La Senza today, I was like, I have to have it. I have to. But we went to the Bath and Body Shop, and that was hilarious. Honestly, we walked in, and we were just going to look. And here's my mother-in-law with $106 or $107 worth of stuff. We loved that. Honestly, I love that place. I know she loves that place. I walked in, I was like, do you smell it? It's like God's vagina in here. It smells so good. I was like, honest to God, it smells amazing in that place. And all the different candles, there's a lot of different Christmas deals going on there today. I couldn't help myself. It was bad. I was like, okay, I need to go. I need to leave before I spend all my money right now. Because, I binge spend when I go into places like that. When you see deals, don't bring Sarah. No, I'm a deal. Honestly, I see a deal and I'm all over it like fly on shit. If I can get 3 for the price of 1. Speaking of 3 for the price of 1, hang on 2 seconds here. I got to show you guys something because I told my friend I would do this for her. So hang on. So I just bought these really cool things, and I think we're going to be doing a fundraiser. I haven't spoken to her yet because I've been so busy, but I bought these, and I'll be donating one as a gift. They're from, they almost dropped my boxer. They're from Scentsy. Okay. So I'm really, really liking these. I think they're so freaking cool, and they smell so good. Honest to God. So you get these little pouches, okay. This one is Love You Very Much. And this one is Paradise Punch. And oh my God, they smell so good. Okay. Now look. So you got these little Scentsy buddies is what they're called. Okay. So this is Paris the Poodle. Okay. And you get these little boxes that come with them, which are really nice for the gifts. And inside is this little stuffed animal. And in the back of the stuffed animal is a zipper. And then you put the little package that smells nice into the stuffed animal.
Oh,
so
they smell so good.
Right? See? So they smell really, really good. I'm going to be donating a few to McMaster Children's Hospital for the toy drive. I'm also going to be doing a fundraiser with my friend Ida, who is going to be kind of coordinating it all. And we're going to be donating all of the purchased Scentsy buddies through her right to McMaster Hospital. So we'll be setting up the fundraiser soon. I'm going to talk to her, and I've planned to kind of ship them all to her, and she's going to donate them all as one big load of toys. So that will be really cool because these are very, very, oh my God.
I had to be in your show today, just once.
This is what happens.
Twice. 3 times.
You give him a little bit of leeway and he takes an inch. Look at the hair dye on my arm. Hair dye on my forehead. I'm a mess. Oh! Are you going to come?
Sure.
Hurry up, chop chop, woman. I only have 2 minutes.
Here, would you like a bite?
No.
I just like bugging you.
So this is my mother-in-law. You can say hello.
Hello.
So, this is mother-in-law edition of In the Spotlight with Sara J Crawford. It's down from BC. So, you guys better be nice. Okay? Nobody's allowed to be mean, or I'll kick your ass. So, yeah, she's down for a couple more weeks, and we're going to be having her, we're stealing her for Christmas. We haven't told anybody that yet. We're just going to put her in a box and stick her under the Christmas tree. I'm just kidding. That's mean. We're going to keep you in the cellar. I told you. We serve food in the cellar, too. Don't worry.
They will be lonely for Christmas.
Look how nice I am. Don't you want me to be your daughter-in-law? I promise I don't bite. I promise. Okay. So, guys, it's getting about that time. We're going to wrap things up now. Thank you to everyone who tuned in with me tonight. It was really nice chatting with you all and hanging out and shooting the shit as usual. You can tune in every Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard, and you'll have myself and sometimes some other interesting people here. You never know what you're going to find on the show, and I only advertise it usually the day before, so you don't know until you tune in. But yeah, so if you guys want to contact me personally about the toy donations and stuff like that, don't hesitate to call me. Again, my number is 289-439-9292. And it's always nice hanging out with you guys, and I will see you guys again next week. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.
Good job, baby. You did awesome on your show today.
Thank you. I'm just hoping Facebook Live worked. I don't know if it did or not.